Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Jumplight Odyssey. We have made it to edge space. I don't know what that means, but we're only at 8 minutes ahead of the Zootopans, which is not great considering how far of a jump we just made. I think it was like an 85 light year jump light whatever and ever. Which either means they're rapidly gaining or I don't know. There's not many stars left before the Forever Star, though, which is all the way over here. I think there's 7, including the one I'm on. Yes. So, we're at a ringed giant. It's got a lot of resources. Well, some resources, I guess. But the high gravity slows the away missions. So if we're going to send anything out, we should send it right now. We've already got 12 Jumplight calibrated already. One thing I'm considering is so last episode we did the crazy maneuver of having 4 calibrators running, deleting one of the calibrator and swapping over to a Jumplight cartridge. I'm considering rebuilding that missing Jumplight cartridge, or deleting that Jumplight cartridge and replacing it back with the calibrator, because these are all much closer together than the jump we just made. Like, if this is the jump we made, this is closer. This one maybe comparative, I guess. It's close, but when we get over here, this is a big jump. Like, I think we'd have to go back to the 4 cartridges to consider making that jump. I'm torn between whether I want to try and generate the amount of jump light necessary to jump faster for these 2 here, or, you know, if we have to make a jog. I think we're gonna do it. If we need that cartridge back, we can always pull the same maneuver that we did last episode. So we're gonna replace this, or take this cartridge away. We'll replace it with a calibrator. We're not missing out on anything with that cartridge right now. So let's go ahead and let that fire off. We're not missing anything with that calibrator. Or cartridge, sorry, because we only need 64. If it turns out we need to bring the other one back, we'll pull the same maneuver again. I hope everybody's getting rested up. People are pretty exhausted. Some people are feeling isolated. Some people are dehydrated. We were running on yellow and red alert. That guy Will, he was tired as heck. We were running on yellow and red alert for a good long time last episode, so I'm hoping the people all take the opportunity to chill for a bit. Maybe we can throw in another bunk bed here, just in case people are like all trying to sleep at once. Looks like the beds are all kind of occupado. There's a couple open beds, but not a ton. So I think we will go ahead and throw down another bed here. I'm just trying to find things to do with our resources, essentially, while we're trying to stay ahead of the Zootopans. So this is 8 and 8. Throw that guy down there in the corner. Give it a confirmation. Power's good, looking good. Water is a little low, but water always seems to dip down when the episode starts for whatever reason. It's like they need to fire up all the water juice. I'm not sure. Are you guys broken? You seem broken. You're not moving. And there's biomass in. Or wait a minute, you're just supposed to use water? Let's do our trick just in case. Deactivate, give it like a 5 count. These ones are working over here. Fire it back up again. Or maybe they're just missing the scientists, because the scientists are all like chilling in here for whatever reason. We could build some more med bays. We deleted all our old med bay stuff to make way for the auto med bay. And it doesn't take a ton of composites. We have quite a few of those. Let's go ahead and slap two of those bad boys down. And then we should be good in the med bay. And maybe we can consider building that thing that lets people heal faster. That would be pretty cool. How's the ammunition production going? You're still active, but you're not actually producing any ammo. Maybe we'll prioritize you. Prioritize plastics, I guess. Keep an eye on if people start starving or not. People aren't going to sleep. So the beds are all occupied though, so that could be literally they have zero place to sleep. Let our crew cycle through stuff. We're building Jumplight. We need 40 more for our next jump. How's this coming along? I should probably prioritize this, huh? They did erase the one. The cartridge. We're just waiting on 2 more plastic and 4 more composite. That guy's booking it. He's like, I gotta go. Oh, and then he decided to take a break, I guess. All right, the Zootopans are moving in. They're 5 minutes out. So we have 35. No, I can't add. We have 37 to go. Look, I think we generated 20-ish. No, we generated like 15 in 3 minutes. So we'll probably have to do some fighting here. I'm glad. Knowing how fast they're catching up, I'm glad we decided to get rid of the cartridge and put the new calibrator down, because the faster we can generate Jumplight, the more we can stay ahead, or try to stay ahead of them. And then if we can get a cushion, that'll make it easier to do our whole swap over to the cartridge later. All right, how are we doing? What can we do here? Our water is decreasing. Why is that? Is it the hot tub again? Did the hot tub do something? Okay, you guys are working now. Good. Well, if the water is still decreasing, we could throw another. We still got plenty of power. We built we still have space for an extra nuclear plant if it comes to that. So let's go ahead and throw down another water generator here. This room will be filled out with the maximum number of water things. What are they called? Condensers, that's right. I have my own terminology for everything. Alright, so this is 9. That's the most we could fit in there. There's a correct number of oxygen in there, though. Throw that bad boy down. And then if we still need to generate more water, we'll start to populate this room with condensers as well. How's everybody doing? Down to 3 minutes and 39 seconds. I talked about sending an away mission out, and then I never did it, so I guess we're not doing that today. Let's see. We're at 30 Jumplight to go. We've generated 34. 36, I guess. It'll be close. Whose job is this? I swear to God, we had 18 composite at one point. Hey, you! Alright, he's coming with the requisite materials, thankfully. Let's get an engineer in here. What do you have to say? Deconstructing necessary objects? Don't remind me about that. I already know how to do that. What do you think I've been doing this whole time? Deconstructing and reconstructing things. Did you just drop something off and then pick it up again? What is happening in this ship? Alright. Under construction, that's good. So it probably will make a difference on this one. Not as much of a difference as the next jump, but it'll be good all around. Our shuttles are ready to go if we ever get to use those again. You guys are not really doing anything. I think I'm gonna high priority you as well. These are definitely like superfluous. They don't have to be prioritized at all. The water is more of a concern, so we're gonna go ahead and build another condenser and see how our balance shakes out there. You guys are producing resources, very good. You guys are all working appropriately, I assume? Yes. We just need scientists to show up and do their jobs. So many people are exhausted, though. So maybe we go up here and add a few more beds? This one's not done yet, I guess. There are some open spaces though if people get onto their off-duty schedule and they need to swap out. We could consider deleting some of these guys, but I think rather than deleting, because we don't really, I guess plastics is the one that we would need. Yeah, let's hold off on building another bed until people get a chance to kind of cycle through, because for now we're kind of. They just got off like red alert, yellow alert for a long time. Although the Zootopans are closing in pretty rapidly. Is that just like a bunch of composites like existing in No Man's Land now? Are those able to come back? You guys see this? You zoom in here. There's just like 20, oh no, they can take the resources away. They just exist in this nebulous state of being used and not used at the same time. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem later. Let's see, yeah, so water's still going down. The Zootopans are going to be here very shortly. We need 16 more Jumplight.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so we'll have to hold them off for probably a couple minutes, maybe. They'll be here very shortly. So let's get ready to go to red alert. All crew on duty, Marines prioritize turrets. Captains and officers to the bridge. We'll give them as much chance to rest as we possibly can. We'll go for 20 seconds here. And then, alright, fire it up. We're all on red alert.
Red alert.
People are going to be exhausted even more than they were before. All y'all need to be drinking more caffeine here. Quenches thirst and recovers rest, but it expends water. There's no downside to drinking coffee. It's what I'm learning. Alright, here they are. We're at 53, so we need 11 Jumplight. That should be fine. Not a big deal. Here we go. I'm not going to send my shuttles out. I think we can hold them off. Now we just need 8 Jumplight. I think we can hold them off for now with the eight fully functional turrets, assuming they're all working. Let's go check on those just to be sure. Are you guys up and running? Yeah, you are. Okay. You're rotating around like you were, but I just wanted to make sure. Yep. All Marines are good to go. Power production is fine. Water jumped through the roof for some reason just now. I don't know how that happened. About to have company, I understand. Hopefully the people on the guns are not exhausted. We're at 60 of 64. If we shoot down both of these shuttles, we should be totally fine. 61. Before we get ready to jump, let's make sure I'm not jumping into a black hole. Okay, we don't actually know. Well, here's hoping we're not jumping into a black hole, because if we do, we're screwed. And based on that, actually, I might want to go into my hangar. I wish I had realized that earlier. But I want to go into my hangar, and we need to build another one of these radar array things. Radar amplifiers. 856? Yeah, we have enough resources for it, so that should have been done, like, at the beginning of the episode. Alright, we're ready to jump. We shot down the one guy who was threatening us. So let's get out of here. Cross your fingers, team. I have, like, all of my fingers crossed. All of them. Multiple times.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that was not a bad encounter at all, but I'm very nervous about where jumping. Okay, it looks clear. I don't see any black hole. Are we in a nebula? What is this? Alright, pause. Oh, we are in a nebula. Sick. The problem is we can't see anything, but, you know, we couldn't see anything last time. Alright, this is a big jump, but we do still have the requisite distance to make it. So, the plan is to jump here, and then jump to the Forever Star, and then hopefully that's the end of the game. Or, I mean, I think that has to be the end of the game. Alright, so next is 74 Jumplight, so quite a lot. They're only 6 minutes and 22 seconds behind me. Our science console is actually here now. I guess saving and reloading fixed that. So everybody chill out. Everybody take a break. Get some sleep if you can. There's 13 of you that need it. Let's go down here. All right, our water's back up to functioning, and we've finished the condenser. Hey, you, go take a sleep. You're sleeping while standing. I don't think we need to send shuttles anymore. If anything, maybe we want to come down here and deconstruct one of our shuttles and replace it with a heavy fighter. Because I don't think we have enough time to be sending shuttles out anymore, really. So let's get rid of our heavy shuttle, and we're gonna swap it with a heavy fighter. Bonk. We're gonna switch the two out. So we're at negative plastics right now, but we're gonna erase the fighter, and that should give us plenty of plastic. So the more fighters we have, the better. I think we can deal with any long-term engagement with the Zootopans. They'll just fly around blasting all the shuttles. But we do need lots of ammo, so this thing should be running constantly. And based on that, we also need plastics to be running constantly as well. So we're gonna keep that up and running. We got three of the automated med bays, and this guy is constructing things. So that should free up all of our scientists, thankfully. The Zootopans are already here, yes. We were well aware of that. It took them... took about a minute to generate 12 Jumplight, a little more. So I think, based on that, we're gonna get 12 times... we're gonna get 48 more Jumplight, so we'll be at 60 when they show... roughly 60 when they show up, just estimating. So we'll have to hold them off for 14. You're unhygienic, you grody people. Go take a shower. There's showers... well, we only have 2, but... I wish you could, like, tell everybody to chill. Or, like, the people most in need to chill. It'd be like, hey, everybody who's got decent stats, go do the jobs for the people that don't. But, I guess that's not how shifts work. What, you're 4 and 4. Okay, so we don't have quite enough to be able to do... water. The problem with you two is you're stuck on the hot tub for some reason. The hot tub seems to be more trouble than it's worth. Like, I just deactivated it and you two are still stuck in limbo. So the hot tub seems to be more trouble than it's worth. I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually successfully use it, unless the animation's just not in the game right now. But it seems that you two are dying or busted. Your hygiene is 0, your rest is 0, and now you're just stuck in limbo. And I don't think there's a way I can get you out of there without saving and reloading. So I honestly, in future runs and for other people, I would ignore the hot tub for now until it's either fixed or what. Because anytime I've seen people attempting to use it, it does not seem to work. Unless it's actually replenishing morale. Oh, maybe it is. I can't tell. Like, it's got a little arrow, so maybe it is going up. And they're just, like, standing there, quote-unquote, using it, but there's just no actual animation. I wish they would, like, stop using it, and then they would go clean themselves up and eat food or whatever. The other thing that's confusing is it says they're, like, sitting and sleeping, which is clearly not true. What if I do decide to prioritize you? Hey, you! Alright, my princess can't interact with them. I think the hot tub is bugged. I would have to venture a guess and say it is, but that might be a noob talking and me not actually knowing what's happening in the game. Alright, we're actually losing power now for the first time in a long time. So we might want to go... This is under construction, that's good. So we might want to go and build the last nuclear reactor we have going. Although it also could just be a weird time where we got into the cycle where our nuclear reactors haven't fired yet. This one's not even being worked, honestly, so... It could just be that people are taking a break and we're not generating the power right now. So maybe we'll hold off for a second, see if that doesn't come back up. Good job, robot, constructing our shuttle. The Zootopans are closing in. We're going to be about halfway to our next jump by the time they roll around. I think it worked well to have, like, wait around for 20 seconds. Alright, we got some people that are coming back from being exhausted. Alright, we're ready to go on red alert. Everybody back to work. I'm gonna go ahead and high prioritize the kitchens because we are starting to see some people starving again. You idiots are still stuck. Like, there's no fixing those two. They're broken forever. Alright, here they are. Now, there's plenty of time this time, so I am going to go ahead and scramble you. And then go ahead and scramble... Oh! Amiel is off duty? How is that even possible? Let's go send Whitney with this one and scramble you as well. This fighter's ready to roll. Let's assign a crew. I guess we'll auto-assign. You auto-assigned suppliers to this ship? Are you crazy? You're already on a ship, so let's assign these other two. Maybe it doesn't matter with a shuttle? Who knows? Alright. We'll have that one on standby. When the other two shuttles come back, if we feel like we need it, we'll send it out. But I'm hoping with the first sortie of shuttling and all of our good cannons, we should be able to hold them off as we generate the requisite number of jump lights here. We got 24 to go. Not too bad, considering it'll take them a while to start sending multiple shuttles after me. This is going to be down to the wire all the way into the Forever Star, I think, especially with that last jump. That's going to be kind of a doozy. All right, good shot, well done. First shuttle down. I understand we're about to have company. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit while they're creeping in. We're just kind of derping around in the meantime between the two. Down, good job, Aura. And you killed the other one. Easy peasy. Both shuttles down. We'll have 14 jump light to go here. Go ahead and fast forward again. We're just kind of sitting around waiting for them to come after us, so when we get get close to being done with jump light. My shuttle explode? Oh no, he's back. That was a really fast sortie. Okay, we're down to 7 jump light to go. No missed interceptions on record. Well done. Success! Alright. I wonder if this other shuttle can stay out longer because it's a bigger shuttle, maybe? Or the heavy fighter, I should say, not shuttle. Alright, the big ship has showed up. Can you see the ships out there? What if I go to the view of the... Oh! That's a fun view. There's the other shuttle out there. And that one over there. And then this guy right behind us. I assume that's like the mothership. Alright, we got 3 jump light to go. All fighters back. This guy's just like hanging out. Does that mean you died? Did you like get bugged and actually get left behind? How did that go? Alright, ready to go. Get out of here. Save as much ammo as you possibly can.
Hold on, everyone.
Did somebody die? I can't tell.
Sequence initiate.
Nope, they're fine, I think.
4.
Yeah,
3,
totally fine.
2, 1.
And away. Launch. Good job. Cool. Alright, pause. You missed by that much because we jumped to a new star system and you still felt the need to shoot your gun. Alright, green alert. How are we doing? Zootopans are at 7. Holy God. Oh, no, they're at 7. I see. I was like, what is happening with the time lapse here? Yeah, we're definitely not going to send any more shuttles out. So let's, ooh, another diffuse nebula! Oh, we're so lucky! What are you? Are you, okay, they were merciful here. I don't know if there are black holes in edge space, but thankfully there are none. So we're gonna jump into this diffuse nebula. It's a little closer, actually a lot closer than the last one. It's at 62. Versus, what was the last jump we just made? 74, I think? Doesn't look like, oh no, it is 62. Yeah, so it's 12 closer than the last one. So everybody take a break. We might even, like, if we can get out of here without any trouble, maybe we can get some rest in the crew if we don't have to go to red alert at all. I think they finished that bed. Promenade is where I want to go. All the beds look pretty occupied. I wish we could kick the civilians out of the bed. You serve no purpose, civilian. Not on this ship. You two are still stuck here. You're gonna be stuck there until you die. Is what it's gonna happen. I guess I could save and reload, but I think we're pot committed at this point. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let this be one long final episode here. Probably not too much longer than typical, but it's gonna be long. We're gonna fast forward a little bit since we're just kind of waiting around for Jumplight to generate and the Zootopans to catch up. So that's the plan here. Oh, what we can do is while we're waiting, since I'm not gonna be sending any more of these shuttles out, let's go ahead and delete another one of the shuttles. Get out of here. We'll just let that deconstruct for now, and then we'll schedule another basic fighter. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the manifest here, and I'm gonna swap some people over to Marines because I felt like we were really short on Marines. So we have a boatload of supply people. So let's go to supply. Who's got a good? Does anybody have a good call sign? Maybe you won't tell me. I'm trying to remember. Tora definitely has a call sign, and she's focused. So you're gonna be a Marine here. I believe in you. And then back to the manifest. And then we'll snag one more supply person. Giada? You're up. I like your mustache. Looks military-esque. Who is bawling their head off? Stop that. You're messing with morale. Not allowed in this ship. Alright, water and power is doing great. No problems there. Ammo's back above 100. Metagel is totally fine. We're gonna leave the metagel generators alone. Produce is going through the roof. So we honestly could slow that down, but I think we'll just leave it be. We're deconstructing the shuttle here. Hold on. There we go. We're deconstructing the shuttle. That's going fine. 4 minutes. We've generated 25 in about 3 and a bit. So we should get up to 50, which means we will have to deal with the Zootopans for a little bit, but not nearly as long as last time. But the big thing is going to be when we get to this next jump with even if it's in the nebula, it's going to require our big pivot to the larger calibrator, or to swap the calibrator for the cartridge again. It's the only way I can see getting that going. So we're at 40 now. We need 22 more. So the shift has flipped over. I heard the whistle. Got 2 people injured. Is it these idiots that are stuck on the hot tub? It's gotta be you. Wounded, isolated, starving, unhygienic. You absolute goons. As much as it annoys me, I'm gonna go ahead and save and reload, because these 2 idiots are gonna get themselves killed, and that's gonna mess with hope, and I just have this horrible feeling it's just gonna cause a death spiral for some reason, so I'll be right back. And we're back. Have they been freed? They have been, or at least you have. Zeb is freed. Alright, go be stinky elsewhere. Get some food and water in ya. Alright, the hot tub is a nightmare. Don't touch the hot tub. I'm warning everybody right now. Devs, if you're watching this, fix your hot tub. It's so tempting, because it's a hot tub. Who doesn't want a hot tub? But it doesn't work. or if it is working, it's causing people to get stuck and then try to die, so that's no good. It reminds me of The Sims, when people would try to, like, get into a pool or a hot tub and then they would get stuck in it forever, and then they would slowly drown. All hands to battle stations. The doors are constantly opening. It's freaking me out. Alright, here we go. What do we got? 13 Jumplight to go. Are you guys stuck? We might have to do the power cycle again because I saved and reloaded, so that would cause the algae to break again. Looks like they're all working for real this time. Yes, indeed. Cool. I'm so glad that works. It's annoying to have to do it, but at least it's a really easy fix. So we got a shuttle coming in. How are we doing? We're 5 Jumplight away. I don't think we're going to scramble any fighters. Let's go check on that shuttle we were deconstructing. Okay, it's all gone. Good, good, good. Let's build a basic fighter then to replace the shuttle down here, because we didn't need the shuttle. What are we at? Still 57, or yeah, 57. Need 5 more. Target in my sights. Go ahead and take it out. Good shot. Man, I wonder if they buffed the accuracy of the guns, because I feel like it was very much a 50-50. You would have to spend twice the amount of ammo to kill a every shuttle you took out took at least 2 ammo, if not more. But maybe that's just salty grapes from earlier. Salty grapes? Is that a phrase? Did I just make that up? Ready to go. Alright. I wish you could tell the guns, like, stop firing while we're jumping, but I guess they want to get the target practice in. I don't know.
In 5.
Not much you can do about it.
3, 2, 1.
Jumping into the nebula. This will be our second to last jump before we hit the forever star and the current end of the game. So that's very exciting for me after 2 failed runs. One absolutely nightmarish, and the second one was much better, but we still made some critical errors at the last. We have just enough jump light. I'm so excited that we don't actually have to do the whole swapperoo. Alright, everybody chill for a second. You get a breather. A very short-lived breather. It's 6 minutes long, even with the nebula. So make it count. Meanwhile, is there anything we can do to improve things? I suppose we don't need... As much as I like the robot, he's mostly useful for construction. So if you don't need the construction, slap another science console down in there. If we really needed a robot, we could go down into the hangar and throw down a robot station over here. Because I think you can put a robot in here, right? Let's double check. Not... I'm a liar. Don't listen. No, never mind. I'm not a liar. I'm a genius. Never listen to me when I'm a liar, but always listen to me when I'm a genius. Can you keep up with that, everybody? Oh boy. It's been a day. Go ahead and high priority this. We're out of plastic, but we should be making more plastic. And honestly, we could go ahead and go, like, shut down some of our produce. Or, honestly, we could probably shut down the whole produce. Since we, you know, we're 1 jump away from the end of the game. So why don't we just turn you off for now? To you know, consolidate our biomass or whatever. Who knows? Something. Medbay's doing fine. Did those 2 stinky... Oh, tons of people are unhygienic. That's okay. When we get to the Forever Star, we can take as many showers as we want. Oh, nope. Psycho's like, I'm cleaning myself now. Wakes in fright. No wonder you're tired. Got a little better hygiene, but not fully better. You gotta be like, no wonder we're letting civilians take showers in here? No wonder everybody's dirty. You're letting people who don't have a job, take up our resources. That's okay, though. Like I said, when we get to the Forever Star, no problems. Oh, the poor robot! His last task is to deconstruct the shuttle while we deconstruct him upstairs. How's this going? Are all resources? All resources are gathered. Great. Just awaiting a construction expert. I think we'll probably be close to 40-ish Jumplight, so we're gonna have to hold them off for a long time. We might as well fast forward, because we're just kind of sitting around waiting for stuff again. But we're gonna have to hold off the Zootopans for quite some time. The nice thing is we have 4 shuttles, 2 heavy shuttles, 2 normal. We have all 8 guns up and running. We have tons of ammo. Like, I think we could hold them off for a very long time and still be okay. We don't have to do our Jumplight calibrator swap, thankfully. I'll just let the 4 we have ride. And then once this other science console is manufactured, if ever, we'll be generating Jumplight at a prodigious rate. All right, we're at 20 seconds and counting. Let's go ahead and swap over to red alert. People are starving. That is understandable. I went to magenta alert? Wrong. I didn't mean to freak you guys out. There's nobody on the ship just yet. That could change, but not right now. All right, what are we doing? We're at 48. We need 32. That seems very doable. I feel like I definitely had 24 in this episode. I feel like I've had to generate 30-ish Jumplight. What did we have to generate when we were stuck in the black hole? That might be as close as we came to losing in this run. That was a pretty rough one. Also, having to swap out the calibrator mid-space battle was a pretty rough one as well. We're at 52, we need 28. We've got 1 shuttle coming in. I'll scramble the fighters as soon as the second ship shows up. Because I think our guns can deal with just a couple shuttles, although this ship has sent 2 shuttles after us now. So we'll see. Doing okay here. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Getting that shuttle in our sights. You missed it. You killed it. Alright, second ship has shown up. Let's go ahead and scramble our small fighter and our... oh no, here we go. We've got 2 fighters ready to scramble. And so basically my plan is to send both out, and then when they come back, swap them for the other 2. So we'll always have a small fighter and a heavy fighter out there. And we'll have all the guns blazing. We're at we need 17 more Jumplight. I think we have this in the bag. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But honestly, even if like 1 or 2 shuttles manage to latch onto us, the fact that we actually have an out, I think means we'd be okay. We'd lose some people in the process for sure, but I think we'd still be able to make it to the Forever Star. All right, now these are the gunners that I remember. There we go. I was gonna say these are the gunners I remember not being able to hit the broadside of a barn. All right, we've got good job. We got the shuttle out there going. All right, both of these 2 are currently operating. That one's still departing. Still departing. Who knows? How are we doing? 71 Jumplight, 9 to go. I think we're in the clear, team. I don't want to be too ahead of myself. But 5 to go. Still circling around. Alright, that one's coming back. And we're full on Jumplight. So let's bring the shuttle back in. Hold to recall. Don't jump until the shuttle's back, though. That would be rude. They were just doing what I told them to do. Returning. Landing. Let's make sure they're on board. There they are. Okay, let's go to the ship. Triumphant music appears.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall
No
we?
missed interceptions. Well done. Ooh, I'm so excited.
5, 4.
I've never made it this far.
2, 1.
And away! Bam! And that's the end of the game. Your starship approaches the Forever Star. You've carried your people from the ruins of home to the light of distant stars. Your promise is kept, but the search for the Forever Star continues. It took 16 days. We visited 35 stars. We had 10 hostile engagements. We rescued 50 civilians. Didn't lose anybody. And had 75 successful missions out of 81. That's pretty solid. Very cool. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the third run, the first successful run of Jumplight Odyssey. Today is the 9th, actually, so this is coming out a little later in the week, but tomorrow is going to be the Dangerous Galaxy update, and I'm gonna try messing around with the create your own Odyssey here, see if we can't check out some of the new updates for the Dangerous Galaxy update tomorrow. So, and I'm gonna try to get that one up tomorrow as well, so you guys can see that as well. If that's up, it already exists, and this is all moot because this is probably coming out on like Friday or Saturday, I think. So, but if you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the whole successful run of Jumplight Odyssey, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Jumplight Odyssey or more of my other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.